Good morning. Good afternoon. How was everybody's weekend? Oh my gosh. That was like forever. That's that was a long weekend, which is probably good, right? What's up, David Rowe? Smoke Eater, Brad Heron, a new fit for you today. I think you're John. Mark Monfrey, happy Monday. What's up? Weekend was good. How was yours? I was good, I can't complain. I've been having some sleeping issues and I realized my bed wore out again. I've been buying this bed every month, but like I'm a 250-pound wide shoulder dude, so this bed keeps going bad. So I keep having these sleeping issues. So I did a bunch of research on AI last night, and I'm gonna go pick up a bed today, I hope. Good morning, Rami. How you doing from Vegas, man? Beautiful. Riding this cloud flip up. Let's go, Derek Lake. Man, mine was long this weekend. I don't know why. Usually it's, and I'm not complaining about that. I'll take any extra time that I can. That's for dang sure. All right, so here's the situation we're currently in. We're currently actually in a sell block, okay? If I were to do that right here, we're in a sell block. So at any moment we could drop, but we're gonna buy until we can't buy anymore, right? And when I have a doji, I'll just take the whole body like that. Now we have some fair value gaps below. Let me actually put the hour up. My bad. We had 30-minute up there. I got to get my audio working again. Hold on one second, guys. Let's see here. Out. It's weird like this, my speakers would stop working. Go figure. Let's see here. Audio engine. There we are. What's up, Dar? How you doing? Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? Good starting this week with new funded account and new challenge. Beautiful. I forgot what was even happening. I don't remember which accounts we had or anything like that. It was such a long weekend for me, which I will take a long weekend all day long, right? The longer we can get, the better. It never feels long like that for me anymore. What did you guys all do this weekend? I was thinking for some reason Veterans Day was Monday also. I don't know why. I just heard somebody say it or something. One of those things. So this is the 1 hour block right here. And I know now that it's not Monday. So now I don't really love this 1 hour block. In fact, it just wicked this. So I got to still treat it like a 1 hour block. So I'm just going to be careful with it. Okay. I'm going to put the actual next best idea 1 hour block above here. We're also in a fair value gap, as you can see with our indicator future stacking. And I was just looking at it. Let's look at highs and lows here. We got London high right here, so it might just grab London high, maybe. I actually did already right here. And then we had London low was taken, Asian high was taken. We still have Asian low way down here, but we don't really have to worry about it, Don't really have to worry about it. And yesterday's low was all the way down, which was Friday, it's all the way down at 24,702. So I highly doubt we're going to go there. Not yet, anyways. Just scraping another $100 past this TPT. Let's do it. Hey, take your time. Wait for that best move. Marine Corps birthday. Yes. I gotta get this audio. Hold on. some reason now my volume just completely stopped. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I didn't know what you guys were listening to there. My bad. There we go. That's the problem. Let's just slap on some classical. No, I didn't make my playlist like I was planning on doing. All right, let's look at this. I'm even going to turn pulse X off. I'm going to turn everything off. Other than my VWAP. Let's look. See, everything's lining up for a potential sell, so don't get caught up on this fair value gap up here. I know that we have still a fair value gap from here to it was actually all the way to here, and we're at 50% of it, which we already hit. But to be fair, this is all that's left of it. So it could come up there and fill that with a wick or something, hit this block, then drop. All we got to do is just buy until we can't buy anymore. That's the idea. Tiffany, what's up? How you doing? Happy birthday, Double Dogs. Yes. Just scraping. Yeah. Thank you, all you veterans. Appreciate every single one of you guys. All right. Let's look on the 5-minute now. This is our playing. Actually, no. Wait, we got to get the bottom one. Let's give it a VWAP. This is a nice trade. Look at that. That ended up being a freaking 1 to 8 right there. It's crazy. I kind of want to see what would have happened. Oh, look at that. This one would have been a 1 to 15. You keep catching these bottoms and tops. All right. So we could keep that one, and this one was mitigated. Wick was taken. This is our playing field, basically. I think we're going to sell soon, but we're going to buy right now. So, or we're going to look for buys. So this came down, wick this, which did show signs of weakness. So if you go to the lower time frame, you're definitely getting breaks of structure. Solid close under here, but this is just liquidity grabs, right? So all we could really do is look for buys at this moment until we get some kind of sell confirmation. Now we could take temporary sells. It could go all the way, but we could take temporary sells with the 1 minute. I'd like it to be a strong, solid close. One like right here. So that would mean this low right here, what would that look like on the 5? So if we wanted to take a temporary sell, potentially, I'd need to see it break and close underneath this. That's a sell. Now buy, same situation. I'll buy off of this right here because I want to buy until we can't buy anymore, right? If it goes underneath this area, I'll look for sell. If it comes and takes a little bit of this liquidity right here, right here, and then comes in here and starts rejecting this area, I'm going to take this for a buy. So I'm expecting that fair value gap to be filled. So it's one of those pickles. It's one of those darn if you do, darn if you don't. You know, they got to just do one of those. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Tana. How you doing? I almost took that long, but chickened out because it's lunchtime. I hear you. So I'm going to follow my rules, and on the temporary, You see this? How this wick didn't go higher than here? I'm going to put my stop here. Might wick out, boom, touch that little area. That's if it comes down here. Should, though. I'll use a 15-point stop, too, total. Little beast setup, but it can move. It can move pretty good. Just right up into that fair value gap could be a 1 to 2 pretty easily. So let me just kind of label that out for you. See what accounts I have. I forget what I even have. So we have this alpha, which I think I need to make. Let me actually look. Got to worry about the consistency. These are all funded. Now I just increased how much I had to make. On this one, I need. I don't know. Not telling me. That's for members only. See what is. Who's coming to this week with a new funded account from last week? You all nervous? I see deity. Grab this person real quick. Oh. I'm just gonna make like 600-700 a day. I don't care. Your birthday's on Friday. Let's see if I can pass one challenge this week. Have you ever passed one, Robert? What's up, Kennel? Fonzo? Kennel? Good to see you. Primal Turo, how you doing? Beautiful. Congrats on passing those last week, guys. I should share out the stream a little bit. If you haven't yet, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button underneath the video, tap the thumbs up. And if you're brand new here, hit the subscribe notification bell. Love to have you with us. What's up, J Mo? Good to see ya. You only got one payout last year? Okay, well, let's get that consistent, man. This is your year. 2026 is definitely your year, Robert. Here's a 1 minute block here. What I'd love to see is it come up here and close. But, you know. 1 minute sell block. Come on, give us that little entry right there. Quantar, see if you have trouble connecting my MFF account. I see. What's up, Jerwin? How you doing? You've never passed any evals? Oh, man. I do trade Forex, actually, Jared. I just don't trade it. It's not like mainstream for USA. So I just don't trade it in front of people a lot. Right now, futures is like pretty much mainstream for everybody. But no, I love Forex still. US 100, baby. Let me go ahead and I gotta share this out. I didn't let anybody know I went live. It's just I'm depending on YouTube too much. They do a good job though lately. All right, here she comes. Actually, hold up. Don't even have to look at how much it's going to be, because if it comes into this area, even wicks this area, comes back up, I'm getting in. I mean, we're right at the top. This is when they would reverse it on us. So it's okay. Just expect to lose potentially. I'm going to try this AI generated stuff again. Shell hop maybe. Just two past evals, both blown though. Just keep grinding. Got to keep grinding. I passed 3 evals and keep losing them before getting payout. Oh wow, you're doing better than most people, Primal. Honestly. All right, I'm gonna give this a shot. I think. Yeah, I don't like this is a B setup, guys. It's either going to work off this block, it took some of this liquidity and push up into this fair value gap, or we're going to start pushing down. So I'm not expecting huge, glorious moves right here, but we'll see. It just depends on what they want to do. So we have a roll around here. Obviously, I'm looking for sells overall. Like I do want it to drop. But if I can't get that, that's okay. Like I'll keep buying until it doesn't buy anymore, you know? Just clicking through some of these AI songs. I don't even know if you guys could hear it. We'll start there. I'm going to push this out, actually. And then the audio stops. Just randomly stops. That's fantastic. As we're getting a nice little push up. Can we just get a crank up here and just take these highs? That'd be awesome. I think. It'd be epic. That's horrible. What'd everybody do this weekend? You just got to add them water drips in there, don't you? Worked on customers' cars. Awesome. Beautiful. Son's college football game. Hey, man, they win? Did they get them? Come on, just do that push. This is the way this is acting. This is where a rocket could happen. A rocket could just go and just try to take this real quick. So I'm not like I'm like 50-50 on this trade in my mind. It's either going to blast up and take this not lightly, or it's going to just kind of start reversing, and then we look for a sell. You know. Oh, no. Did you have a good time, though? What position does your son play? It's not looking great. We'll see. Had a bunch of new Solomon Trading members over the weekend. Come on, push up. Not looking great. We're just kind of getting a stall in the market right now. This is your time to get out at break even if you don't like the trade, guys. I mean, I don't like it personally. It came up here and kind of did that. So it might want to wick this out or even wick us out. So if you can't afford a loss, maybe get out. You know what? I'm going to get out. I got a plus 45 on that. The reason I got out is because it came all the way up here and just kind of rejected this. So now what I just need to see, I need to see the clean something clean break. Otherwise, this is super risky because, like, for this to come back up now from creating what it looks like a lower high temporarily on the 1 minute. Let me kind of show you what I'm looking at here. I was hoping for a rocket, and it still could go. So higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Well, that was kind of messed up, but higher high. And then we took out some of this mess. Actually, I'm going to relook at that. How do I join trading education? You can go to solomontrading.com, hit the link or the what do you call that thing? QR code above. solomontrading.com. You go there. At 2 p.m. we actually go live with members only. That's on a Zoom session. It might have been a good call to get out. I don't really need this block because I could just put at this low is the 1 hour block high. There we go. So what I really want to see is a clean sweep of this, but not just a sweep, a strong, solid close of this, because I can almost promise you the VWAP is below. Yeah. So you see this line? This is the VWAP. That really acts as a magnet. I'm going to get rid of that for now. I really like to see this close below here. Elpa. Yeah, you probably just have to log out and log back in to TradingView. But you know, you do have to submit it. So I don't know if you did. I don't know. There's a lot of people. Just looking here. Yep, 2 p.m. Eastern to roughly 4 p.m. Eastern every single day I trade for the last 13 weeks. And we have probably a 75-80% win rate overall. Hundreds and hundreds of people got funded now. Pretty cool. We had just last week, we had Stephen Ellis, one of our students. He got a $25,000 payout in a week, $100,000 in a month. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna try a different one. All right, we're getting those lows taken. Let's see if we can get a strong solid. And then I'm gonna be using a bigger stop. Something like, we'll just use a straight 30, huh? Again, I don't love it, but it's the only thing we got right now. So we're trying to a couple things we can do here. I just need to see it has to close solid or I'm not doing it. It could wick and then go up here and I would have been fine. I don't care. This is going to be an amazing winter, guys. I'll tell you that much. If you're not trading yet, I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, I know obviously you're looking at trading in here, but if you're not with a family of traders all doing the same thing going into winter, you're going to be wasting a lot of time. So whether that's me or find somebody that you like get with a group of people, because that's, at the end of the day, you guys help me so much in my trading. 100%. There's, we all trade this pretty much the same exact way, and you'll see where I'm missing things some days. That's what it's all about. So you guys help me just as much as I help you a lot of times. 2 p.m. That's my PulseX Premium. So Solomon Trading VIP. Let me switch this up. Let me try this one. I got to spend like 5 hours and just make playlists or something. It makes it freaking difficult on these no copyright YouTube crap. I'll tell you that much. Here's all my veterans in here. Every day at 2 p.m. I put the okay. I see you, Jeremy Beebe. I think you're one of our one-on-ones, if I'm not mistaken, from a long time ago. I remember your name. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'll show you. 2 p.m. Eastern, you go over here to Solomon Trading VIP, and then I'll check up here, not at the pin post right here, but like directly under, you'll see that. So, congrats to Roger on 150K funded there. Got David Bergman talking. Okay, so I'll put the link up there, and it'll be to a Zoom, and also in my Telegram. Okay, Institutional Trading Made Easy, Futures Bootcamp, and Solomon Trading VIP. I put it in there. What's up, Rich DeBell? Hey man, thank you so much for your service. Primal Marines. That's awesome, bro. A little closer to passing, huh? Okay, so it looks like that's why we wait for closes. We didn't get in that, and our original move would have been stopped up. No, we had our stop right here, so we called that perfectly originally. You just don't know. That was a straight kind of a gamble, honestly. So what I'm looking for now is I want to see this close above there, right? Then we look for it to pull back to maybe a fair value gap or something. Maybe this will be a fair value gap right here. Keep it nice and simple, guys. You don't even need to know what the names of these things are. So what I try to set out to do, that's why we have Institutional Trading Made Easy, okay, for our one-on-one people. What I set out to do, I spent $180,000 in different trainings like Wyckoff, schematics, and ICT, and all these different programs. And the thing is what I found in a lot of those communities, it was way more about like how educated they wanted to sound and overcomplicate things than necessary, right? Like I didn't agree with how hard they made it. And what I realized is it really came down to a couple things. Did it come down to a fair value gap? Did it liquidate an area? Did it sweep, or did it break a structure, right? Simple as that. You didn't need to know all the terminology. You didn't need to know all these things. But what I really found was it was like really a game for 18 to 25-year-olds to try to get three-point stops with a 1 to 27 reward, which we do those, by the way, but with using as much terminology as possible to confuse the heck out of you. That's what I found. So at the end of the day, I don't think it's necessary. That's just me. Here's the fair value gap, guys. Coming into the fair value gap, we could take this right here. Oops, I'm kind of late on it. I'm just going to get in now with a bigger stop, right? There's my stop. All good. Unfortunately, I wanted to get in on the fair value gap, but it is what it is. So it's actually like a 32-point stop for me. I do think because it came down to the fair value gap and it's pushing off like this, that we could very easily come up to this yellow VWAP band, which is 50% of what's left of this fair value gap. So we'll see. The calculus of trading. Yes. I don't know if you guys studied how I originally learned and how I started becoming successful was Elliott waves. And then you throw on the Fibonacci, and then you throw on the freaking and then it was like, oh no, you don't want to do that. You're a wuss if you do that. That's how they made you feel. Yeah. So then it was Wyckoff schematics, and that's when it got that. Then if you learn all that stuff, like with the spring and the break of structure and the chotch and all that, and the whatever over the river and all blah 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 blah, and they had multiple different schematics, and then you realize, oh my gosh, wait a second, they're just coming down to a zone, they're liquidating an area, and then it's going up to another zone. It's really that. It's like you had to make it that confusing, you know what I mean, for everybody. And the other thing they don't realize is not everybody's sitting there freaking 10 hours a day trying to be this perfect trader. Some people just want to get in a trade and make some freaking money. That's it. I don't even know what your name is, Elpa, so I can't even kind of help you. Let me look left here. This is actually looking pretty good, but I don't know. I don't have an actual target here. Okay, here's a good target for maybe a scalp. If it didn't already hit it, let's see. Because, okay, that could be a good target. Well, we were right about direction. This would be 50% of that target, which would be a 1-to-1 with that big of an area. And that'd be perfect for this size account for me. You would have to hit me up on school right now and tell me who you are and what your TradingView account is. Okay, I see you now. Let me rebump it, okay? I'm gonna take you off and re-add you. Sometimes you'll dude, I'm telling you what, TradingView could be a little buggy here and there. Alright, I took you off. Oh man, they finally added a new thing where I could automate the whole process. All right, now I rebumped you, so you should get an email in there. So in my 5-minute scalper, I talk about that. It's 5minutescalper.com. If you're not a member, you have that. It's only $7, but I talk about it all the time too on here. Did get a strong, solid close, so I'm hanging on by a thread here. This is the reason I'm holding on to this trade. It's because I look at this like a nail gun, right? We just tack this sucker up on the wall because we closed solid right here. I think we can hit the next block up. So if I look left, always look left to get right. I'm sure you guys heard that a million times. We already went above this little high, and there's no other issue until we get up here. It's actually a little higher. I'm just being kind of modest with this. So it should have no problem. There's a couple good things about this trade. This orange area behind here is a 1 hour fair value gap that needs to be filled. Okay. The next order block is up here and we broke highs. I mean, there's multiple reasons this should go up to here. Okay. I was just curious about your 5-minute scalper. It's not part of it. No, it's not. I have these little separate strategies that go great most of the time with PulseX. You don't really need it. But I try not to make those it's like $7. I just, you could join from school. Yes. Let me get you. We do have a lifetime special, and I'm probably going to do some kind of like a lifetime sale, maybe next month, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Which I rarely do sales, as you guys know. What is PulseX? That is my indicator, PulseX Premium. Basically, I use it to identify liquidity and kind of help. I'll give you an example. Okay, so today, one of the moves that we do with it, we've been hitting 1 to 10s, 1 to 20s. It's been crazy. Who's caught, just for everybody on here, who's caught like a 1 to 10, 1 to 20, 1 to 30 with me over the last several weeks? Just curious. So coming off this blue VWAP line, I would have had PulseX on and wait for a cloud flip. So when it was red here, we were coming from a 1 hour block and we're taking liquidity. When it flipped back green, that means it was done. Okay. We would have lost one here, to be fair, but then once that flipped green here, we would have been in here. And notice how we broke structure at the same time, right? I'll just give you a quick, this is one strat that we do with it all the time. And actually I would have got tapped out there. So we would have lost 2 with this strat, but then you got in one more time and then bam. So we'll lose sometimes 2 or 3, then we'll hit a 1 to 20. It's crazy. So today, who grabbed this 1 to 13 today? I'm sure somebody did. So tons of you guys have been getting these. So somebody, I guarantee you, somebody, maybe Mark Monfrey, he always catches these. At 12.26, you may have entered this. You might be up a plus 13 right now. Just throwing this out there. Phenomenal. It's a very easy way to see the market the way I teach it, right? Roger got it. Beautiful. And then you probably could have even got something down here with it. It passed a TPT account for you. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. We're going to be going live today at 2 p.m. So in the next 18 to 20 minutes, I'm going to give you a private Zoom link. All the members, all the Solomon Trading members. If you're not a member yet, guys, you could join here. SolomonTrading.com. And you get me live every day between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. in a private Zoom. I'm trying to find it to join. The QR code right above me will take you over to SolomonTrading.com. You could actually go, I'll give you the direct link too. Here's the school link. All right, so let's look at reasons why this trade it should be fine. Okay, while I'm here, welcome new members. I'm hearing you join up right now. All right, so we have this little 1 minute block here, blocking it. We have this little fair value gap here, blocking it. There's way more reasons to go up than down. I have that probability training. You guys should hit that probability training if you don't have it yet. I don't really use Bollinger Bands. If you're talking about the bands from the VWAP, all this is just the regular VWAP, and I just turned on the bands other than number 1 and standard deviation. That's it. Just a good guide, you know. I don't need this anymore either. What am I doing? Clean this up. You're all good. Welcome all new members. Welcome all new members. All right, we're going up to here now. Let's get a rocket out. Who wants me to get a rocket out? Let's do it. We need a rocket up there. I also need to eat some food. Drink some coffee. Let's smash it, guys. I'm trying to hit like 700 to 1,000 a day on this alpha. I passed this one with you guys last week. I have another one we passed last week, and I think we have. Wait, hold on. No, all 3 of these. Wait, no. This one's an eval. I just opened that up because we were We had nothing else to pass. So we just been I think I'm up to like, I don't even know. It's over 40 different challenges I've passed with you guys now live. Bob, how do I open the red and green box to set my stop loss, take profit? Okay, so use this just for like measurement, right? Then you need to, if you're talking about TradingView and trading on TradingView, you need to connect your trade of 8 to here. So like you go down to here to trading panel, and you go to trade of 8, and then you log in, and then you select the account you want, like a so. And then you push trade. Welcome new members, guys. Great to have you. Great to have you. Then you have this area right here. And what I recommend is, like, especially if you're newer, you could set this on limit like this. Did my account get it? Did I get out? Oh, I logged. Wait a second. Am I on the wrong trade? Wrong account? Hold on. Oh, tripping me out. You could actually go to limit right here and measure it out. So you see right here, you could say if I bought right here and I put my stop right here, it went away because I'm in a trade or something, I think. Oh, there it is. My bad. All right, slingshot engage. Let's hit this. Let's hit these targets, guys. Brian Helms, welcome aboard, buddy. Who all just joined? There was like 6 of you guys that joined up. Who all just joined? Let me know. Bob, how do I open the? Okay, I was bummed. Apex said I cannot group trade accounts on TV like I can with TradeAway. Right, that's correct. It really does suck, actually. But honestly, what I tell everybody is if you're not getting consistent payouts yet, I wouldn't be group trading. I wouldn't be copy trading. I wouldn't be doing anything like that yet, unless you just got a lot of money to blow through. Because most people, I hate to break it to you, most people need to blow through a bunch of accounts before they start getting payouts, just because their emotions and habits and bad timing. What's up, Sam? Great to see you, man. David McCoy, welcome aboard, buddy. Hey, you guys, throw me over your TradingView ID. Really, really excited to have all you guys. Who else is joining up? This is going to be an amazing winter, guys. We're going to, buckle up. We've been absolutely destroying the markets all summer, really. We had some slow weeks, but we still came out over top. I think we lost a total of like 3 or 4 days in the last 15 weeks. Who's been with me on the ride, guys? I mean, this has been fun. I've been having a blast. My daily goal is I have to see at least 5 or so new people every day passing a challenge. Because I know if I can get you passing challenges, you're going to be able to start getting payouts. And then when you get payouts, then we work on that. Welcome aboard, Glow Up. Good to have you. TradingView ID is for once you join SolomonTrading.com. It's for my indicator Pulse X Premium. We've been hit 1 to 10, 1 to 20s out of those. You just give it to me over school. I'll get done for you. I just noticed, though, they just added a way to automate it, which I'm going to be looking into that. Actually, I'll hit my guy up, have him look at it right away. Let me see. Access. Copy link. Boom. I'm getting better at delegation, guys, I swear. Boom. Please go through this and figure out how we can automate TradingView access. Boom. There we go. Looking good so far, guys. What's up, Nick? How you doing, brother? Hey, thanks for your comment on my videos the other day. Guys, I appreciate all of your comments lately on my videos, my shorts. That's been helping me get a lot more views. This YouTube game is pretty wild, because we've had over 30,000 customers that's either bought one of my indicators, all that kind of stuff. And I've stayed off YouTube for the longest time. In other words, like I know how to drive traffic and sell stuff, but like YouTube, man, they're a pain. Like you have to show them for a long period of time that you're consistent. And I've been consistent for 13 weeks in a row on these lives. And man, they're rough. So like the more comments you give me on my shorts and stuff, that really helps out my stream. So I appreciate you guys. Rock the open today. Beautiful, man. You love gold, don't you? If I'm not mistaken. Let me get the private link ready so everybody can just... There's no reason for this to stop here, guys. I'm going to move my stop to break even now, though. So now I'm in a risk-free trade. Risk-free. Oh, you're an ES guy? Beautiful, man. So we have like this little baby order block here in the way. So hopefully it pushes up to our block at least. I'm going to get the Zoom ready for everybody. I really can't wait for better music. On the Zoom, we listen to 80s, 90s, rock, top 100, whatever. It doesn't matter. In your one-on-one session, I'm very happy to learn everything from you all. Thank you. Awesome, Roger. Oh, you joined our one-on-one. Congrats, brother. I didn't see that you joined yet, man. That's awesome, man. Welcome aboard. And thank you for your business. Appreciate you. It's gonna be fun and winter for you. And get you put to work. In a good way, in a good way. All right, schedule webinar. It's 11:10 at 2 p.m. All right, I'm putting the link in the Solomon Trading VIP, guys. I'm still in this live right now, but I'm just letting everybody have the link ahead of time so I don't have to do it later. So putting in Solomon Trading VIP right now. Just get it ready. Let's see, members only live. Okay. Boom. That would suck if this tapped me out right now. All I needed to do is go here and I would have been done for the day on this account. I put in the Solomon Trading VIP, guys. Let me know if you can't see it. I'm also going to put it in the Telegram chat, so just get ready. We have about 60 to 70 people together in there. On a consistent basis. Members only live stream. Boom. The link changes every day because I have people come in here and like that weren't paid members. Obviously not fair to everybody else. Solomon Trading. How much am I even asking for here? I'm not even asking for a lot more. 11 more points. Are you gonna like reverse on me now when I need 11 more points? Solomon Trading and then Futures Bootcamp. There we go. All right, push off that block. Come up here. Come up here. Send me a message on school. Awesome. Let me see. It's your actual username. So if you come up here, you click this, and that's your username right here. Just give me that once you're signed up in school, and I will add you to the group. And if you guys aren't a member yet, there's still time. We're going live in 6-7 minutes, maybe 8 minutes, because I started a couple minutes late. You can join SolomonTrading.com. Yep. Come on, let's get a push. Don't take us out yet. No, don't do it. Oh, you're good, man. I think just wick this out and then go up. Don't take me out at my break-even mark. It's either that or we hold it. Let me look on the higher time frame here. Bummer. I'll look for re-entry on members only. Some of you guys profited on that, I'm sure. I'm not out yet, but again, I have my stop at break even right now. As you can see, bummer. Dude, that was looking great. So my next entry will be somewhere out of this block right here. So I didn't lose anything, but all it needed to go was 11 more points, and this account would have been done for the day. It doesn't, David McCoy. The reason I don't do it with Ninja is because, quite honestly, I have about probably out of the 30,000 members that I have gotten over the last several years, there's probably like been 2 to 5%, 2 to 3%. It's like a very small amount, and it's just more that I have to manage. So that actually used Ninja, like at least my audience. You dug me out a drawdown hole on that Bob, so took profit early. Beautiful. I almost took some profit. I just wanted it to hit right there. You know, sometimes when you just wanted to hit your target, it's like, my gosh. Let's see if there's another way to enter right here. If this engulfs this, I might take one more stab at it. Look at it. It can't even engulf it. There's not even a high to break. Who all profited on that? I'm sure some of you guys did. It just wasn't big enough for me. And I look at break evens as pretty much like a win overall, you know. It's so cool they added automated stuff. All right, so Brian, I think that was Brian. I got you added. You might have to log out, log back in. All right, in like 5 more minutes, we're going live, guys, on the members only. Let's look what we got here. I'm hoping someone brings my coffee. Thank you so much. Why is there only 1 cup? Amazing. That's 3 cups of coffee. You put everything in? Why'd you do that? Why'd you not put ice in? Thank you so much. You sure? It's not even like... I don't care. I'm just tired. Thank you. I don't think you did. Yeah. You want to give me another cup? I appreciate you. I pay her, don't worry. With love. All right, I'll re-enter this, guys, just so you know. We created a lower high. So I will re-enter this right here for sure, 100%. Because I want to hit this. I might even make a smaller stop at that point because, you know, it had a chance to come down. If it closes back up here, I'll use a smaller stop and approach this. Unfortunately, I can't raise my micro contract size. If break evens are a win, I'm killing it. Steve, well, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, obviously got to slip in some actual dubs there. You made $1.30. Okay, buddy. Chris Dittamore in the house. What's up, homie? So everybody has the link, right, to the private. I just want to make sure. I put it in all the telegrams and I put it in the Solomon Trading VIP. Because then people always afterwards are like, well, you didn't give me it. And I'm like, okay, I did. I'll still get that message. All right, beautiful. This is good movement, guys. Let's look on 5 minutes. See what we got. Until this 5 minute is broke, whether you're a member or not, my paid group, understand until this right here is broke, I'm not looking for sells. I'm going to be looking for buys. In fact, we could take, like, I don't want to say risky. I mean, they could wick us out. We could get in right here if you guys want to have fun with it. Use 30-point stop, something like that. Anybody want to do that? I could do that. I'll do that for fun. Again, it's not a it's not like an A+ setup, okay? It's not an A+ setup. But like the better setup for me would be to wait on this 1 minute to get a break. So you can do that. But I want to leave you something with something. It's either going to work or it's not, right? So just risk properly. I'll give it like a B-ish setup. So we got it in right here. Or I did. Let's see if we can get a rocket one more time or switch sessions. By the way, we talk to your kids the same way I do. I mean, it teaches them like basic logic, like common sense stuff, you know? I don't know. I try not to be mean. I love them to death. That's my life. Well, what size cup are you making? What's the bigger size? You just give me the small cup? Well, you always just give me the 6 ounce, not an 8 ounce? Why? Okay. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong. Now you're freaking me out. Ask mom what you do. Okay. We'll start with this. How about that? You drink it then. Don't give it. This cat, I'm telling you what, this cat that we got, we rescued, I was sitting there brushing my teeth the other day, and all of a sudden he just jumps up on my shoulder. Love you. Just jumps up on my shoulder, and he's standing there on my shoulder as I'm brushing my teeth. I'm like, what kind of cat are you? You're kind of crazy. My cats are actually, both are crazy. Turning into a cat guy, guys. All right, we got this block here. I'm going to go ahead and start the members only. Welcome all new members. I think we had like 6 or 7 new members just join. So if you're not a member yet, you can hit the QR code right here. I do go live every single day for free on YouTube, Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern to usually 2 p.m.-ish Eastern. So here's my next area if I was to get on this 1 minute train. Know that it's going to reverse eventually here, but we have this fair value gap to still fill. Like, I don't know why it's not pushing up there. Still has to fill all of this eventually. So it might just be wicking us out at the top. And then guess what? If this closes below here, you got to reverse your thinking. Okay. You got to reverse like, oh no, I lost a trade. Instead, think, now I know the ultimate direction that we're going to go from. We took liquidity from this. We rejected this fair value gap. We're probably going to drop at least to this fair value gap. So be excited when you lose, as long as you're trading correctly, right? Yeah, I love cats. All right, guys, I can't stand this music. I got to get some playlists. So I'm going to go turn on some 90s and 2000s and jam out. Maybe even some R&B. I know that you guys hated it last week. I don't really care. I need to hear some R&B here and there. I will see you guys on the Zoom. If you're not a member yet, go ahead and click the link above. We go live 36 times per month. You get my pulse X indicator, my community, everything like that. It's amazing. And you won't leave. Like, nobody's leaving anymore, like ever, because I just go live every day. So that's just what I kind of did. I was like, you know, I'm just going to go live every day and see what happens. And people just stick. So I'll take that as a compliment. I appreciate you guys. And we're just a big family here. We just help each other out. We just all kind of trade the same exact way. We have some people that make $1,000 a month, and we have others that do well over $100,000 a month, right? I'm not promising you'll make anything. I'm not even a financial advisor. I teach you how to trade prop firm accounts, which is basically demo accounts, and you can do the math after that, like the 1 + 1 kind of knowledge information in your brain. Like, if you can do that, you could probably trade whatever you want. You know what I mean? So let's help you pass challenges and stay consistent with them. Then you can do whatever you want. So, all right, guys, God bless. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you're brand new here, make sure to hit the subscribe notification bell. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going live on the members only right now. I'll see you guys in there. God bless. Take care. Back it out. Peace.